in the Duffy house.
Oh my god, Millie, you finally have an uninterrupted moment to talk with Ebony about the thing. In fact, Clover actually gets up and just like padlocks your door. It's just like, all right, no more interruptions. You got something you want to
No,
say to Ebony? At so, as she's sort of listening, Ebony's just like, okay, that's already weird hearing her being sober, but please continue. Uh-huh. I have never heard her frickin' talk about the mistress before, because I just assumed she didn't give a shit. I, I'm really confused. This really does not sound like Desdemona at all. Uh, Ebony just takes a deep breath, just like, I mean, I ain't calling you a liar, Millie. I'm not saying that didn't happen. It's a little hard wrapping my head around her. Again, first of all, being sober, because literally my entire life she's never been without about a gallon of booze in her system. It's just making up with her is kind of something that's really not super high on my priority list just because I've already got a lot of baggage I have to deal with. After she says that, she sort of starts playing with like the steel red coffin pendant she always wears. Clover just sort of takes a moment, just sort of observing Ebony as she's looking at her pendant. It's just like, hmm. Clover, who's about to sort of inquire about the pendant, is cut off when Ebony just sort of out of the blue says, "So I used to be in a gang." Clover's like, "What? You what?"
Hey?
They were a gang back home where I lived. They go by the name of the Dust Coffins, and I used to roll with them. Mainly because it was really the only means I had of dealing with venting the absurd frustration I had living with Desdemona. I did a lot of things I am obviously not proud of when I was with them. And I just try to put it behind me, but the thing is, it's one of those things you can never really leave that an aspect of your past like that behind you. Clover's just like, believe me, I'm aware. And I'm sure Millie understands that too. It's not gonna get anywhere very soon, Millie. I just want you to be aware of that, but I'll try and talk to her. If you can just promise me you'll be there when I do. Okay. Ebony will stand up and make her way out, just like, thanks, Mill, before leaving the house. Clover then turned to Millie and be like, there you go. You finally got that out there. Took long enough. Ugh, Jesus, is this how Lilac and Dakota feel whenever they just want to relax and everything's just like, nope, happening now? I'm sure they're enjoying their time right now. Whatever it is they're doing, Clover says completely sarcastically. Clover's like, yeah, oh, they fucking.
What? What's happening?
Clover's just like, oh, I'm sure Lilac and Dakota are enjoying each other's company. And it's just like, yeah, no, they fucking.
What could they possibly be doing? I don't know what you talk. Why are you guys so also like so quick to jump to that?
Oh, you.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, rain check. We can work that out in a little bit. For right now, Millie, I think you're gonna be a little busy with things. Because Millie, you can see outside. Peyton and Iris are waiting for you. Peyton's just like, Senpai, teach us.
Oh no. Hmm.
Clover's like, yeah, I know, but just let me know when you're ready, when that time comes.
And so will she.
Gwen doesn't need to ask permission because you can just poke through her brain.
The time has come. And so have I. Resolve for least nobody's around the Pearl House right now, so we don't have to worry
Yep.
about other
Yeah, go right ahead, Millie.
people hearing.
Oh man, it's already pretty good. 24.
Okay, you should be just fine.
Millie's feeling pretty good.
Just
Helped
feeling
by the
alright.
fact as you're getting up, Beatrix walks into your house. Excuse me, if you don't mind me asking, I saw that some of your classmates wanted to be, you know, wanted some lessons, and I was wondering if you wanted a hand with that, because your your Chloe's just like, yeah, because she got taken to Cunt Pun City. Thanks, Beatrix. And all the while, Lily's just sort of like taking it, nodding her head, just sort of very fascinated. Beatrice is like, of course. I'm assuming you can stand on your own. All right. You go greet your classmates. I'm just gonna go grab Carlos right quick. She'll probably want in on this as well. Congo, as you're stumbling back, you feel something pick you up by the back of your neck. Something very big.
This could be one of two things.
Oh
Leslie's just
no.
picking you up by the back of your neck and just kind of pouting at you. Mm.
I'm guessing. What do I do? I'm already confused enough already. Might as well add to it.
Dad, why were you being mean to Millie?
That's when his heart just breaks.
And you hear down from ground level, yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Gwen's standing down there looking rather cross.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Leslie put
You
him
can
down.
even do your mind picking on me. I don't even know.
I was about to say, Leslie, can you put him down for a sec? Okay, puts him down, just like, all right, let's see what we can grab here. So Gwen goes for it, but for some reason she can't actually get anywhere. It's just like, excuse me, what the fuck? Just getting a bunch of nonsense. I can't even freaking make anything of it. God damn it. Ah, great. Well, that's that rolled out. All right, Leslie, you may continue. Okay, picks combo back up. Explain.
Oh, who did we lose?
Uh,
Hey, we're back.
Okay, like everyone cut out after when Gwen stepped back. So can you give me a rundown what I missed? The
Okay,
like
Leslie picked you
20
back up
seconds.
by your neck again.
Oh,
Explain.
I wish I could. Scout honor.
Mm, better not be lying. Pokes finger against your face. Which, Leslie's finger is about at least 3 times the size of your head.
Why would I be lying? What would I gain from lying?
This is very confusing. He genuinely doesn't seem to understand what's going on. And that's what's bothering me. Well, you know what? Let's not overwhelm the guy. Let's cut him a break for now. Puts you back down.
Look, I'm genuinely just as confused as you are.
That means we're not going to be getting anywhere.
Telling me.
All I'm gonna say, Con, was just for now, until we figure anything out, just keep your distance from Millie. It's not a threat or anything. It's just she's not doing too well at the moment.
That I can do.
All right. Yes, Tanith will just sort of be overseeing this stuff. So Millie goes to greet Peyton and Iris, and Beatrix, after a moment, walks back with Carlos. Sort of clear everybody else out, because they're just sort of off doing whatever right now. Though Beatrix will be nearby.
Was that teal a full recover, or was it just a partial?
I'm just gonna say you got a max on that, so let me just give you a 6 back. There you go.
Okay.
You're doing fine, but you're still aching.
Oh yeah.
All right, they're your classmates. I feel you should probably explain how this works to them first. So Beatrix will just sort of give the floor to Millie to start.
Huh. I just noticed something.
What that?
On my sheet, I have different aura totals than what's on my character token.
Oh, I might not have updated yet. Yeah, this is the older one.
Don't worry, I'm updating. Either way, he still got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
I'm not changing that.
That's definitely something that's not going to change. Beatrice can see you're kind of struggling a little bit. It's just like you've had a lot on your mind here. I can start them off if you need.
Yep.
This is an ancient technique. It's passed down from generations. Its whole core is really working around and using your opponent's own offense against them a lot of the times. It also needs to very much be something that is you. Like there's no, with 1 or 2 exceptions, everything you come up with needs to really be unique to yourself. Peyton's like, I see. Well, where do we start then? Well, if you wouldn't mind, I can start by giving an example. Who's good at taking a hit? I was like, I can do it. Leslie nods, just like, I mean, I'm just really as confused as you are. So, So let me just pull up another sheet right quick. Alright. Yeah, okay. So Beatrix will sort of get her feet ready. It's just like, are you ready, Iris? Yeah, I guess fire away. All right, so let me make those rolls for Beatrix. Okay, I will preemptively make a defense roll for Iris. So, Iris, what is your resistance? That is a 16. Okay. So Iris is gonna brace herself. Not amazingly. Oh, this might actually suck.
This could be bad.
This could be very bad. Okay, and then I need Beatrix to sheet up right quick. Alright, so the first one.
That's about the same.
Yep. Okay, and then I have her roll a couple more, only strength only. Trying to remember how I do this so that it's just little boxes. Okay, I think I just need to frickin' do this like a couple times, so... You're not a bad dad, it's just everybody's really confused right now. Okay, so Beatrix, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, none of those actually beat the thing. So in that case... And then she just rolls the thing again. Okay, so Beatrix just kicks Iris's legs out from under her and then just barrages her chest with a bunch of stiff kicks. Ow, 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 stop, ah! And then just roundhouse kicks her in the head. Oh, my head. Jesus, this girl hits like a freight train. I see. A lot of your stuff is probably kicks because that's your thing. Yes, exactly. Iris will pick herself as like, a C. Dakota will sigh and be like, yeah, I get what you mean, Lilac. I always do worry what would happen if you and me were separated for too long.
I know. I just. I had some worries about separation, but seeing it actually happen, as much as I'm glad for Lily right now, it's starting to get me really worried. So, hey, if you're worried about me leaving you,
No, I'm not too worried. Even if you and me got to be separated for a while, we'll get back to where we were. I ain't too worried about that.
I actually have things to fight for, live for. So you know what? This little thing we have going, that's one of them.
It's a hell of a motivator, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, think about the relief we just had right now.
This is true.
Anyway, she just kind of gets up and intentionally doesn't grab anything. I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick.
All right. Hey, word of advice: don't follow in Comgle's footsteps.
Just around the corner.
All right. Yeah, you do that, Comgle, and Lax is like, I'm gonna go get food.
All right. Grab this. That'll work. I'm sure I can go buy some. And I'm sure she probably doesn't mind me taking this bag of chips up here.
As
Right.
you're getting food, Lax, you notice there's a note on the fridge.
Hmm.
It says, "Keep an eye on Comgle. Something's wrong with him. Sabin."
Ooh, what? What? Sorry.
Dakota's just like, "What's up? You reading something there?"
Yeah. Look at this.
Sabin. I feel like I've heard that. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the name of one of Comgle's sisters?
Yeah. I hope she didn't put that in here just now.
Oh crap, I didn't realize it was that Sabin. I thought it was like, named after the Final Fantasy character.
Nope.
I thought that's Sabin.
Sabin also works. Oh no, I'm gonna be suplexed.
Same then.
Well, we do have a giant train.
Liz is like, "No, it mine." But yeah, almost instinctively, Lilac. Suddenly another note appears stuck to the wall. It's just like, "Yes, actually, it was. Don't worry, I'm not looking." Then a third one just like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave you two alone now." Well, it was only a short detour.
Alright. Well, at least I can take these out with us. We just. I suppose you should probably get back out there.
Yeah. Just glad
Can
we
you
finally
pass?
got a few hours alone at least.
Yeah. And pass me my clothes.
He'll toss your clothes to you.
All right. Just go grab this can. Just go grab this soda. I'll just grab a can of soda real quick as well on the way out. John, my soda. Oh no, I got someone's Diet Peppers. John, my diet soda.
Oh man.
I am so out of the loop on this.
No, it's just this one time CM Punk was like getting on commentary is like mad that Cena like messed up his soda, his Diet Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Oh, Phil. Anyway, back out in the courtyard.
All right.
So after Mathon sort of wraps up explaining the other models to Lily, wow, wow. I really don't know where to begin, huh?
I understand it is a lot to take in, but ultimately it is all what Adela Dwyer wishes.
I mean, I guess so, but yeah, honestly, after hearing all this, yeah, I'm with Lizzie. I do not believe for a second they are at all ever that nice to you. Programmed or not, that's just not nice.
I will take this into account. Perhaps you are right.
Well then.
You know, it's just kind of in a roundabout way making me think. It's just like I really want to see my brother sometime soon. And honestly, just the rest of my family, because it's been so long since I've talked to them the odd times, but it's been so long since I've actually seen them in person.
What were they like?
They were wonderful. My dad was the sort of stern but very much caring type. My mom, honestly, my mom even more so. My mom also, tended to be the sort of keeps an eye on you, but is sort of hands off kind of parenting. She sort of just trusted I could, in the right environment, sort of help raise myself. She never neglected me or anything. It's just, sort of trusted I could look after myself.
That seems the most like my experience.
The most, like, openly there and supportive of me has always been my brother. I was hoping to
How
visit
many
him during.
siblings do you have?
I only have my brother.
Apologies for interrupting.
It's okay. I was going. He was coming to visit for the Vital Festival, but then the lockdown happened, and well, I haven't really been able to keep tabs on him, so I don't even know where he is now.
That must be very stressful for you. You sounded like you had a good relationship with him.
I do. I have a good relationship with all of my family, which, I kind of feel bad because it almost feels like for a lot of people here at Beacon, that's a bit of a luxury.
It does.
With the
I
exception of maybe
suppose I
like
should.
Millie and Lilac now, because I know her and her dad at one point really did not see eye to eye.
I suppose I should count myself as one of the fortunate ones here.
Actually, yeah, I was about to ask, besides your other models, do you have any family, Frambois?
Just the builder, and then the 5 of us. We don't really have additional family in such a way.
What,
It's different for organics,
what,
I've heard.
what was your creator like?
They were wonderful. I barely got to see very much of them at all, but sometimes I hear their voice.
Huh,
It sounded like a song in every word.
that really does sound nice.
They always wanted us to be the best we could possibly be in our own ways. The five of us created with very different personalities, but all were trying to be nurtured towards their ultimate goal.
Hmm.
Perhaps in a way, it was an experiment to find out what it means to be alive.
You know, to think thoughts like this are kind of just reminding me of of one of the staff at Beacon. I don't know if you're familiar, Penny Polendina.
I unfortunately have extremely limited knowledge of staff, other than the one I carry on my back. Apologies for the joke.
Lily chuckles, just like, ah, man, that was
Well,
that was one Sid would have applauded.
what?
I have an additional pun relating to the earlier proceedings of today.
Oh yeah, lay it on me.
Yes, well, when and you can see like there's very much like an attempt for her to remember something because names are actually an extremely difficult thing for Mafon. And eventually there's like a click of something in her head, and you hear, when Arlo, no, Azure was fighting Peter, it was a bit of a kangarooed awakening.
Somewhere Yang Xiaolong is like, I should be impressed, but why?
Lily just openly starts fucking chuckling. It's like, have fun, please. Oh, that's really good.
I'm glad you liked that joke. I was worried there was still a lot of kangaroo room for improvement.
At this point, Azure's just looking that direction.
I think he's heard me.
Yeah,
He nods.
he probably had
What was
phonics
that?
ears.
Asher, what was that?
Oh, I was just subjects of puns.
Oh no, who could possibly be?
Mafon, come on, there's no need to be so kangarooed.
That really is
At,
piggybacking off of one of my earlier ones, but that's
at
okay.
this point, Azure just rubbing the bridge of his nose.
Okay, okay. Excuse me. What is going on here?
I was attempting to use humor to ingratiate myself to my new partner.
I could not hear it because but I was alerted to it by Asher here.
Hello.
What pray tell could you possibly said?
I said that his experience fighting Peter was a kangarooed awakening.
I hate this, yet I also know, but I hate that I did not make this before. You did.
And somewhere, I think Yang Xiaolong would be proud.
Yeah, probably.
Also, how have you been, you two?
Doing good. What about you and Dakota? Wiggles eyebrows.
Oh, I was busy doing some relaxation.
Yes,
Looks like I was doing some
relaxing.
stuff. Dakota, I'm stuff.
Oh,
Yes, relaxing. Azure just says that.
Yeah, exactly. What's it to you, kangaroo boy?
Oh, nothing. Just my man, and walks away.
so what? So what if I'm? So what about it then? Anyway, you said you came. My fawn. You said you were designed in a Mistral-based lab? Or
That is
something?
what the records point towards.
That is interesting because my family is one of the wealthier families from there, and not to mention the fact that because my mother used to work with the law, work in the legal aspect of it, and to a point and kind of became a kind of a vigilante type figure after her quote unquote death. Um, Never heard a word about a production line as elaborate as yours. Uh, but then again, maybe my parents just didn't tell me enough about it. And I just something I need to. I don't know. I'm just on a tangent right now because on a weird tangent, thinking about here.
I'm not sure what I should say. It is a regrettable fact of life that lots of us have missing information, even amongst the places we grew up.
Yeah, that's just it. Let me go and see if I'll need to talk. If I get some time to talk to my mom in a bit, I'm gonna ask her about whether or not she has any leads about, because I know you've had some difficulties remembering too. So I feel like we could both use this.
You may want to check for records that involve underground facilities.
That's something that I think she would learn after she was gone. So I think I know she hasn't told me the full story now.
Arlo then rounds the corner, just like, "Hey, sorry, it's probably a bad time. I'll come back later."
Hmm? No, Arlo, what's up?
It's just when we had a minute, I wanted you to get the rest of the team together. Wanted to sort of talk something over with Math on here, and yeah, you can stay too, Lily. I'm not gonna be the one to ask you to leave.
All right, who do you want? Who do you want coming over then?
Arlo just wants the rest of yours and Lilac's team to come over, so just grab Millie and Azure when they have a moment.
Well, one of them's going to be a bit difficult. But
Yeah.
anyway, Lilac will hit up her scroll and say, like, Millie, hey, can you come over to 10 here for a sec? Got a little bit of a quick meeting. Okay.
You
Arlo.
sort of say this to Beatrix, and Beatrix is like, "Don't worry, I can handle things for now, Millie. You go off."
All right. What's up, everyone?
Yo.
You guys also just sort of take a seat all around here. I was just like, "So hey, Mathon, right? Getting along with everybody?"
Yes, I am. And I am.
That's good to hear. I'll make this brief. With Peter coming back and everything, we're looking to probably make another team for Beacon here. And honestly, I think you should probably take my spot on Lilac's team.
Ah,
Because honestly, if there's any team that's going to help you really fit in and learn the ropes quickly, it's these three.
Hmm. And
I'll just type that out.
okay. That's you know, dang, Carlo. Well,
It's just I just felt I haven't really been clicking being with the three of you, and it's nothing you guys did. It's just I don't know. We just kind of feels like there's just a couple incompatibilities, and um, I was talking with Peter, and I think him and me will mesh rather well, but it's just like it's really just a case of I just want Mathon here to have the easiest time integrating to Beacon.
hmm, I suppose. I mean,
If you think that's a good if you think that's what we should do, I'm fine with that. Well, it's all up to our leader, and I look right at Lilac.
I'll leave the decision. I guess I will leave the. I am going to say that Arlo, you've been pretty good around us, but I do kind of see where you're coming from. Yes, Millie, yes. And I'm thinking that as long as you're not like leaving Beacon or whatever, you're practically part of us still.
Yeah, like I said, I won't be going anywhere. It's just, they're basically already setting up two new teams. They want Peter to lead one of them. Leah's like, then who's leading the other one then? Oh, Marvin.
Lilac just glances at Dakota like,
Dakota
hey,
just
over
throws
here.
thumbs up.
Well,
Yeah, it's
okay.
like if you need help, I'll come running. As well as good as good as as good as it could be. Like, that was a wake up call, and a much needed one, honestly.
Don't worry, don't worry, Azure. I kind of caught up with it. I had that wake up call given to me pretty quickly. Fun fact, it was by Dakota over there.
Dakota just waves like, hey.
And that's when it all kind of escalated. But my final decision is I will accept this if Mafon accepts it.
of course. I accept this. Thank you for the placement.
Anytime.
No worries, no worries. I am looking forward to La Familia. Oh no.
You can actually see Maphon's like sort of arms and various other parts of her body tense up at the
Oh no,
sound at the sound of Italian noises.
Does that mean I'm Edge? If we're love. Oh no. Oh,
Listen. You're fine as long as your Durango isn't a number 95. Oh shit, it is.
Well,
Lily notices it's like, are you okay there, Maphon?
No. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm excited by this new placement.
Lily's just giving Frambois a look of, girl, don't bullshit me.
Maphon is just giving no more sounds.
I need to catch up with someone else. Welcome to the team, Maphon.
We'll just point at Lag and be like, one last quick thing I wanted to discuss before we sort of go our separate ways.
What is it?
Crow got in touch with me and said, if we wouldn't mind, he kind of wants us to try and scout out a couple new people for Beacon, because I mean, we've still got 2 more spaces we got to fill on my and Peter's team, and we've got 3 we got to fill out for Marvin's.
Ooh,
Arlo's just like,
drive.
wow, that didn't take long, Millie. Lily's just like, honestly, I was about to say the same thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
Marvin. Hey, Marvin. You want to take? No, never mind. That's not a good idea.
Marvin's just like, I'd rather have KB with me than against me, so the answer is yes.
Fair enough.
Lily's like, and again, I think it would probably be healthy to just get her away from here, away from her parents.
Well, in any case,
so 4 people to recruit. I love
4
recruitment
people?
drives.
So wait, Arlo. So you're teaming with Peter now?
Yeah. Peter's leading one of the new teams. Him and Marvin are each leading one.
Wouldn't we still need to find someone to slot? Wait, no, Comgoal to Marvin's spot. Right. I almost completely forgot about that.
Yeah, out of character, it's just like I've gotten so used to being that I almost forget. Oh yeah, Marvin was part of Dakota's team at one point. He's just fit in so well that it's just like it's almost like this is how it always was, right? Wait, what do you mean it wasn't?
This isn't what it all. This isn't the same as it ever was.
This is not my beautiful house.
This ain't my beautiful wife.
Oh man.
Yeah, where is she? Anyway, I remembered something that
You just hear in the background slowly building, just like yes. As about to tackle Millie, stops and just calmly sits next to her, just like, right, injury. Sorry. I stopped myself.
Azure picks up from behind his
Anyway, I got a note that I need to follow up on, and I will be seeing you guys around real quick. As she
KB waves like, okay, bye, Lilac.
Lilac kind of like tells Dakota, like kind of looks at Dakota, like, okay, come over here.
Lily's just like, not really. Millie's just kind of had a bit of shitty luck recently.
Lilac tells Dakota to come with her. It's like,
anyways, I'll let you guys get some relaxation going. I need to find some place where I can sit down for a bit. Just
Alec will approach Comgol.
I'm
Hey.
still reeling from being
You holding up a little better now?
bounced around like a basketball almost.
Oh. Like, yeah, no, Lilac walks up to Comgol's like, hey, you holding up better. Oh.
He just saw the eldritch truth. Oh no.
Why
Comgol, care to what's happening?
I can't explain it right now. Where's Layla? Where's Noon? I need all my family for this.
Are
It's
you
just like, I'll go get him. Dunk, 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 dunk.
can well, I was just trying to follow up on earlier. I mean, I was just trying to make sure you're okay.
I opened the
Clearly
package.
something's happening.
Leslie
Would
comes
you mind
back with Nguyen as well. It's just like, Comgol, what's the matter?
I just found out the truth.
What's the truth?
I just try to get everyone listening. Oh,
Okay. Do you want me to call any of your
I'd like to hand you a thank you.
No problem, Asher.
Goes
Do you want me
someplace
to-
to sit down and actually opens his package.
Do you want me to relay this to any of your other sisters? I mean, King Crimson again. What the fuck?
Time has resumed. No one looks at Comgol just like, you look really worried about something, Comgol. What's up?
Comgol?
As well as just like, Earth to Comgol, do you read us?
sorry, but my mom came in to tell me the same thing that my dad did. So,
Oops.
okay,
Oops.
just get every one of our relatives on like an open call or something, because I just figured everything out.
Okay.
As well as already got frickin' Oct and Funth on speed dial.
You're gonna take a but I'm calling Ainzo.
Dakota's like, Comgol?
I don't know. That's the smartest idea. But fine. Let me see
By the
if.
way, as you're doing that, Comgol, a note suddenly appears attached to your wrist, just like, I'm listening, Sabin.
All right. Let me go and let me go get Andre on here. I remember she gave me her number after that little wrestling show.
As you're doing that, Leslie looks down at Comgol. Like, Comgol, should I go get Mom?
Yes.
Okay. Just walks over and just picks Bianca up and puts her next to Comgol. Like, what? What's going on?
I just found out the discovery of a lifetime, and I'm going to prove it right.
As well as just like, it's apparently something very drastic because Comgol's telling us he's hitting up Ainza as well. Bianca's just like, Comgol, where do I begin with this?
Look, I know it's crazy, but I have to do it.
Alright, Kumgul. I'll be perfectly frank, there's been a lot of things that have been rubbing me the wrong way about you recently, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here.
He's just gonna hand her the scroll with all the information on it, and I will send you the last part that I cut out over DM.
Alright. Ace is just getting me a thing. In the meantime, KB is just gonna look to Millie, just like, would you guys really take me to Beacon?
Oh no. Well,
So Bianca does what you asked, hits everybody up, Einzel last, and it's just like, yes, why are you calling? Hello, bitch. Hello, Bianca. Why am I being called? It's your oldest sister, Kumgul.
I think what I'm about to say is gonna blow everyone's minds, but he points directly to her through the scroll and says, "You're not my sister."
Excuse me? Even Bianca's just like, okay, now I'm confused.
what?
Because like, what? But, huh?
Sure, you're wearing her skin, but you're not Ainza.
As well as just like, what?
I read up an old file the family has. Apparently, we killed someone of mighty importance back in the day, and it led to an old curse we have. Us lords have usually semblances work as a one-way street, but this curse makes it two-way, so semblances can control you. I have it. It said it affects the firstborn son, but it also says the firstborn daughter.
As well as like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
So, what I'm guessing at around my age, the semblance took direct control over Ainza. She's back there, but the semblance is just doing the major work.
You know, Kongol, I honestly didn't think you were ever going to figure it out. So I was like, what the fuck have you done with my older sister? Wouldn't you like to know? If you weren't in her body right now, I would fucking stab you through the eye. Multiple times. As well, just sort of separates herself from the scroll, just like, I need to just stay calm, Zwella.
I
Well,
think what hit
you
it
figured it
off
out. Now, tell me, what exactly do you plan to do about it?
simple, really. I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna save my sister. I don't want anyone dying on me.
A noble effort, but be real with yourself, Congal. Do you really think you're going to be able to keep your semblance from consuming you first?
Can't say I have my doubts. But if Uncle can beat it, I can too.
It's then Leslie picks up the scroll and holds it to her face. Bianca's just like, well, I mean, we did kind of need a little bit of levity, so thank you, Leslie. Leslie says in just the coldest, matter-of-factly way possible, you're lucky that you're in my dad's oldest sister's body, because otherwise I would make you a smear on the floor. And trust me, if you two are ever separated, I'm going to follow through on that. Then just drops the scroll back down to you. Bianca just goes pale.
If I'm just in there, please tell her that we're coming. Because once I get my hands on you, I won't say another word until she's back.
Well, you know what? Why don't you tell her yourself? And then just for a brief moment, she sort of shakes her head. Congal, please help me.
It's a promise.
All right, that's enough time. Well, I look forward to our next meeting then, dear brother. Hangs up. And after a few seconds, everyone just sort of sits there silently, and then Ox just like, what the fuck?
I have
Andre's
no
like,
idea.
I share the sediment. It's Ox just like, I'm I'm not even gonna correct Andre here. This isn't the time for it.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know anymore.
Bianca's just like, that's why you don't remember what you did to Millie. Because that wasn't you. Comgal, you're scaring me. She'll sort of like sort of hug you, just shaking.
Oh, I'm sorry.